Hey, what's up? I'm DJ Natty Heavy. I've done a lot of weddings, and let me tell you, you need a wedding planner for your wedding. No joke. You don't want to go without one, and I'm going to tell you why.
Natty Heavy.
Number one, having a wedding planner at least, and I'm talking, I mean a professional wedding planner. I don't mean your aunt who's done a wedding before in 1972. I'm not talking about that person. I'm talking about a professional wedding planner. This is their job full-time, whether it be a day of planner or a month of coordination, but really a full-time professional planner is going to create the least amount of stress for you. You don't want to be stressed out on your big day. You don't want to be doing anything that is, details that day. You just want to enjoy. So make sure you hire a professional wedding planner because it's going to create so much less stress for you. They're also going to be a person that can coordinate with all the moving parts of your wedding. And sometimes I legitimately do mean moving parts. Like you got groomsmen who are off chasing people or around, trying to work out for the after party, or they're at the bar, grandpa's over in the bathroom somewhere. The couple is still getting ready and, the DJ is all about to be like announcing the first dance. That's not the kind of stuff that we need. We need everybody to be on the same page. So the wedding planner has to have the photographer and the videographer and everybody from the bridal party all ready for the big moments. And that person's gonna be able to do that. Otherwise, you're gonna be running around your wedding screaming from across the room, "Hey, uncle, come over here. We need the pics." No, that's not what you want to do, right? You want to have someone there that's gonna do that for you. They're also going to be professionals with their timeline and flow of the party. Super important, that flow of the party. A professional wedding planner is going to know when you can do your interruptions, how everything needs to flow with the vendors. Like, does this caterer take a certain amount of time to get this food out? Is it going to, take this to do speeches? And should we do the speeches here instead of there so we can have more of a party? Should we eliminate this, that, and the third? So timeline and flow are super important. They're going to know some of the best practices for that. Obviously, you can work with a DJ and your entertainment for that too. They're going to be advocates for you. There may be some contract disputes that come up. I've heard some crazy stories of some contract disputes that have come up during the wedding, and the only person that's there to handle it is the bride or the groom because they're the ones that handled everything. They're the planners. So now you've got this like dramatic situation with the contract dispute in the middle of your wedding, and that's not something that you want. You want someone that's going to be there to advocate for you so you can just enjoy your day. They can handle any of the disputes. They can put people in their place, and then anything crazy it can that comes up afterwards, you guys can deal with after the wedding, and you'll still have someone there to advocate for you who's a professional, who knows how things should flow, and they'll be able to tell you, whose fault certain things really are in the contract. So that's super important. Also, they'll just know the details of your contracts too, and they'll know which vendors and what the vendors are going to expect. And that's the other thing, vendor knowledge. A wedding planner is going to know the best and most professional vendors. They're going to know the vendors that show up on time. They're going to know the vendors that are the best communicators. They're going to know the vendors that are the best executors of what they do based on their knowledge of working with a vast amount of vendors. That's why they recommend people. It's because they know that these people are the best. They cause the least stress during the planning and execution of the wedding because these are the pros. And you just need to listen to your wedding planner because it can be a daunting experience. You guys have never done this before, right? This is your first and only wedding that you're going to plan. So you don't even have any knowledge of the vendors. It's all just a shot in the dark. Well, your wedding planner is going to know the best ones to work with. My name is DJ Natty Heavy, and I am one of the best vendors to work with. Go ahead and contact me for your weddings, nattyheavy.com. Drop in the comments if you agree with what I said. Maybe you got some stories about why you should have a wedding planner at your wedding. Let me know. Peace.